My name is Steve Shearing. I own the Amsoil Snowcross race team. We've taken the Amsoil products to the extremes and they've delivered every single time. Last race of the season at Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, one of our drivers was out in front, got rear-ended, broke the heat exchanger. We lost all our coolant the second lap of the 15-lap main event. Our driver was able to finish a race in a top 5 position with the motor still running. The good thing about the Amsoil products, it's so constant. You know, we have the exact same performance results time after time after time. For more than a decade, we've been winners with Amsoil.
Welcome to Sled 24/7, the show that is all things snowmobile. Now, speaking of, we all know you can do some pretty awesome things on a snowmobile, but did you know that you can do them year-round? Last summer, we took our Sledhead cameras to the Watercross National Championships. You gotta see this. Check it out.
Summertime and the sledding is easy. But riding a snowmobile across open water is clearly not for everyone. It's known as watercross or water skipping, and the roots of the sport can be traced back to the 1970s. Back then, some sledders must have been going through a little winter withdrawal, so they came up with the next best thing, and riding on water was the logical follow-up. Today, watercross has grown into another form of snowmobile racing. The machines are modified for amphibious use. The sleds are lighter, narrower, and eco-friendly, designed to keep the gas in the tank, not in the lake. From drags to even oval laps, may the best rider win. The first sanctioned event was held in Grantsburg, Wisconsin back in 1977. And some 30 years later, the Watercross World Championships have returned to Grantsburg.
We're at the 33rd annual Grantsburg Watercross. It's an IWA event. It brings out the cream of the crop racers. Watercross is, of course, it's just that. You want to stay above the water. We have retrievers, so if you do go down, they will pull you out. Basically, the way the sleds are set up, there's buoys, it hauls them out, bring them back to shore, and we dry them out. Most sleds can be dried out in about 10-15 minutes.
The rules of the race are simple. According to the International Watercross Association and page 1 of the rule book, keep it safe. Proper helmets, riding gear, and a PFD are mandatory before a racer can skip across over the water.
We've actually ran all of our qualifying Friday, Saturday, today, Sunday. It's all finals, so now we're going down. All the top riders, the rest of the guys are going home that didn't make it. We're going to start out with drags, then we'll go into our oval event, which is kind of the premiere. A lot of people ask, what's the difference between snowcross and watercross? And there's a lot. I mean, granted, snowcross, you're hitting you're hitting jumps and man-made jumps that are in the same spot every time. Watercross, the waves, we get 2-3 foot chops, and they can move around all the time. So you never know when you come setting into a corner what you're going to hit.
Racing snowmobiles on water is a whole lot better than keeping your sled in storage all summer. But remember that watercross should always be practiced in a closed course environment. And check your local laws and with your snowmobile clubs for the latest news on watercross.